Right now at the Vatican, the leaders of the Catholic Church are working to elect a new pope, a successor to Pope Francis. And this is not a new process. In fact, it's an ancient process with deep biblical roots. This is why when Judas was killed, the apostles chose a successor to succeed Judas in Matthias. This is why we see Paul appointing Timothy as a successor. This is why the earliest Christians in the early church could stake their claim to be Christians, part of the church that Christ founded, by making lists and showing how they trace their ancestry back to the very first apostles in succession. This idea that Christ founded a church that passed on its authority in succession is why when the Reformation happened in the 1500s, why the bishops of the Catholic Church wrote to reformers saying, who gave you the authority to break off from our church and start your own? Because it just wasn't done. The idea of apostolic authority is biblical from the beginning. So what's happening in the Vatican today is just an outplaying of that ancient idea that Christ gave his apostles the ability to bind and loose. They pass that on to their successors, and they pass that on and down through time to today. The authority to bind and loose, to teach with authority the content of the Christian faith, how to be a Christian, how to follow Jesus, and what that means. Being unpacked in real time today in the Vatican as the church chooses a new leader.